So first project of the trip really, and this morning I'm going to try and adjust this so I can at least get the door to shut and latch throughout my stay here. And now the door will shut and actually latch. That's improvement. Alright, so late morning, probably about 10 o'clock. But I'm still gonna see, first time ever trying ice fishing. We'll see if it works out. Not gonna play too long though. More work to do. Ice is pretty slick though. It's a lot better when it has a little bit of snow on top of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna try this hole. Pre-drilled, someone else was fishing here. I don't have an ice auger, so I'm just gonna use holes I find. No luck ice fishing. Only tried for about 20 minutes. didn't put in a huge effort, but just wanted to go check out the holes, get a little feel for it, so we'll try again later. But now let's walk around, check out the foundation of the cabin, and why it's been frost heaving. Looks like wherever there's a foundation piling block, it just fills up with water. The ground's completely saturated with water. Then it all freezes, and when it freezes, it expands, and it just shifts the cabin ever so slightly, enough to kind of screw up the door. Yeah, you can also see how much water builds up in this back corner. That's probably, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 inches of water that just freeze up. This is promising though. The side of the cabin that we've excavated out under and kind of cleared out seems to have a lot better draining. So I guess that settles it. The next trip we do up here when the ground's not frozen, finish excavating out under the cabin. Oh, that is dangerous. Let's see what the cabin roof looks like with all the snow on it. Frozen split and stump. Time to think about the next project. All right, let's do it. This is like finding pure gold out here. It's a 4-foot by almost 7-foot piece of exterior plywood. It's the only piece of plywood I have out here. So it's my first time really seeing this shelf back here. Oh, old gun targets. On Alaska, Wisconsin, 54650. Official 25-yard slow fire pistol target. Alright, so I've reached a stopping point inside for the day. Got the bed lowered. It's currently just sitting on top of the storage containers. Used a few 1x and 2x spacers to make sure it's as level as possible. Obviously gonna have to move this foam before we go to bed, but you know, just set it off to the side, go to bed, wake up, put it back, and it's out of the way for the most part. But yeah, major progress. Now we can start working on a new bed for in here. Gotta take off the mid-length Camel City Mill socks and put on the boot socks, because the rubber on these bad boys will peel all the hair out of your legs if you're not wearing socks that are high enough. Yeah, these are the Camel City Mill brand new pair of socks. If you click the link in the description below, I get 25% commission on any purchase you make. It's a great way to support your feet and the channel. Awesome having good neighbors out in the bush. One of them brought over some ice fishing gear and a tip up. So I'll go set the tip up and maybe catch a pike on it while I'm doing other stuff around here. Gotta keep an eye on it though, keep observing it. Let's go set it up. If you watch Alaska channels, I'm sure you've seen these, but the idea is a fish takes the bait, pulls on it, spins this, and the flag goes up, lets you know there's a fish on the line. Well, down here at the snow machine. And I'm going on a snow machine adventure tomorrow, so I figure I'd get some practice in this afternoon before we kick out on the big one tomorrow. Today's outdoor kitchen, we got New York strip steak. I used lantern quite a bit last trip. And one night I thought I heard glass crack somewhere in the cabin, but none of the windows were cracked or anything. When I turned the lantern out that night, I noticed that the globe on the lantern cracked, and I'm not sure why, but I brought out a new globe for this trip. So the first time I've had that happen. Hopefully I brought the right size globe. That's about right. Probably hear that snow machine out there. One of the neighbors is collecting firewood. Now's the time to do it. Yeah, my EcoFlow's at about 35%. I've been running it all day. Powering the Starlink, charging camera batteries and stuff, so give it a full charge before we go in for the evening. Tip up flag never went up, but it's getting dark, too dark to see, so I'm going to go take it down. Also wearing micro spikes. Bait and all is still on there.